Alright, welcome back to a new video by the Dash Course platform. My name is Johan and I will be your host in this video. Alright, so in this video we're gonna learn about protocols. So a protocol in Swift can be seen as a blueprint for a project, right? So for example, you can actually create like different kinds of protocols for functions or for methods and for variables, for example. And instead of coding them right away, you can actually reuse them as a blueprint for other stuff, right? So let's say we're going to create a protocol, and the protocol is going to be called Cola. Okay. So what we can do, we can actually give this a name. Var name. Name is going to be a string, and let's give this let's give this a method. Let's give this a function as also func. We're going to call this by func by, like this. So as you can see, we actually don't close this. We actually don't close this up with a closure. We actually keep this open like this, so that we can actually use it as a blueprint. So as you can see, it's already complaining because we don't have a get or a set. And what we're going to do, we're actually going to create a get here like this. So what this actually means, get and set or get set, the difference is that get is readable and set is writable, and get and set is read and writable. But we're going to talk about that in a future video. Okay, so let's create something, right? So let's say class. And we're going to call this class drink. And it's actually going to be cola. I'm going to open this one up. So what this means, the class drink inherits from cola, so from our protocol. So which actually means we can actually use the protocol here, right? We can actually use this blueprint. So as you can see, it starts to complain right away. Type drink does not conform to protocol cola. So when we click here and we do add protocol subs, as you can see, so this is the blueprint. So this is the same blueprint which we used here. So let's use this. So this is going to be a string of Coca-Cola. And in here we're going to do a print. I bought 5. Then we're going to call name like this. Okay, so now let me think. Yes, this is perfect. So what we can do, we can actually call, let's say, var Coca-Cola is equal to drink. Yes, and what we can do, we can actually do print Coca-Cola dot name. And what we can do is print Coca-Cola dot buy. So when we run this, let's see what happens. So as you can see, so wait a second, this is the second one. We actually don't need this one, we can leave that one. So I'm going to run this again. So now we have Coca-Cola, and when we change this back to Coca-Cola.buy, so this one actually says I bought 5 Coca-Cola because this drink is Coca-Cola. So let's say we're going to create a new one. So we're going to do class 0. And this is going to be of cola. I'm going to open this one up. Then we're going to wait till it complains about the, yeah, there it is. Boom. So in this case, the name is going to be, it's going to be Coca-Cola 0. And we're going to do here print I bought 10. Then we're going to do name like this. And we're actually going to do the same here. So we're going to do var 0 is equal to 0 like this. And we can do print 0 dot buy like this. So let's print this. So, and now as you can see, I bought 10 Coca-Cola 0. So this is what a protocol is. A protocol is actually a blueprint which is reusable by multiple classes. So in this case we used cola for example, but when you use a person for an example, and you know that each person has going to be a name, right? He's going to have a name, and you also are going to have a function, right? Or a type, or sort of user. You can actually write this in a protocol, and you can actually create the classes. And instead of writing 10 different classes, or instead of making like the superclass subclass tree where you actually are subclassing the type drink every time, you can actually just write a protocol so that all those classes use that protocol, right? So this is a little bit like how protocols work. It's like a really easy video. Of course, I'm not going to make it too difficult, but this is what you can do with protocols. It's pretty amazing. I don't use them myself a lot because I always forget they exist. But yeah, if you are learning how to code, or you want to, you're actually going to work on a really big project, I think protocols are the way to go. Apple actually kind of advertises this, right? Like POP, protocol-oriented programming. So instead of like object-oriented programming, which we have been doing all the time, so an object in this case is the class, you can actually create just one protocol, and the protocol can be reused with different objects or classes. So pretty cool. So yeah, this was a really short and really easy video. This was just to show you guys how protocol works. Maybe in the future I'm gonna make a video with a protocol that's actually a lot bigger, with more information and everything. But I think this is a good start for everybody who doesn't understand how protocols work and who actually wants to do something with it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I see you next time.